Hey Scorpio, welcome to your August love and relationship reading. So let's see what August has in store for you with love and relationship. So this can be any type of relationship or love, you know, family love, relationship with friends, relationship when it comes to like business, coworkers, any relationship that is pertinent in your life right now. So let's see. What advice and guidance do we have for Scorpio for love and relationships in August? There we go. Get one more. It's a little quiet here. That's too many. Are we pulling the Scorpio want to keep things hidden vibe? All right, we have Triumph. So a completion. Triumph is the world. So the world represents, like I said, completion of a cycle, coming to the end of something. It's also about understanding something, like coming to the end of a cycle and understanding, having a better understanding of the world and just yourself in general. It could also be about travel, but I'm not really feeling that. And contemplation, which is the hermit energy, or it's the hermit, and it's I meant to say Virgo energy, but it says going inward and seeking solitude. It's focusing on yourself, but making sure that you are listening to your own guidance. That's really important. And then we have a 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Coins. Beautiful. So this is abundance. Another card about completion. Coming to a culmination, the end of a cycle. Okay, let's clarify. There's just some quiet energy here with Scorpio. That's that contemplation. I feel like you're deep in contemplation, or you will be this month. Because, and the reason is I don't know. I mean, I'm feeling like gratitude, King of Pentacles. Yeah, you've reached some kind of goal. You've achieved a goal, whether it's in love or in the physical world. It feels like obviously it's in the physical world somehow. So it could have to do with business if you're not in a relationship or looking for one. Some kind of monetary success. But, you know, the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, someone who's grounded and stable and wealthy and abundant, and everything he touches turns to gold. That's the energy of that card. Okay, so maybe it is love. Could be love. You know, because the 10 of Coins can represent happy home life, having everything in the physical world you desire. So that's home, business, family, spouse, all of it. Because we have the Knight of Cups, which is about a secret admirer. Let me get one more. Oh, geez. And the star. Star is Aquarius energy. Hope and healing. But something happening that restores your faith. I feel like someone brings an offer to you that restores your faith in love. Or whatever it is you're wanting to manifest. Because I feel like you've gone through this period, or you may be going through this period during August where you're just spending a lot of time alone, going inward, and really reflecting on that. Perhaps I feel like you're ending a major life cycle, the 5 of Cups. Yeah, and perhaps just processing some sadness from the past. This is about things in the past that didn't work out, feeling regret and loss. And that's why you've been going within. And while you do that, that's when it's almost like this thing sneaks up on you, this offer, this, you know, it could be reflecting on why something didn't work out too. But we have the 7 of Pentacles. This is tending to your garden. Tending to your garden. That's all I can say right now. Tending to your garden. So let's see. And the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight. Oh, the Knight of Cups again. Yeah, while you are focusing on creating and building and growing and nurturing what you're already doing in your life, an offer comes in. Perhaps, I mean, because the Knight of Cups can be a secret admirer too. So perhaps it's someone, you know, who's been watching you, but you don't know who they are. Could be that. Or this could be you offering to somebody as well. Take it as it resonates for you. But it just feels like you've been deep in contemplation because it's been necessary. It's almost like this cycle in your life has forced you to really look at a lot of painful things. And you're just like, almost, I feel like to the point of where you needed to be distracted by that so that you don't try to sabotage or block out this love offer that wants to come in, this solid offer. Oh my gosh, the Five of Cups again. So we have the Five of Cups out twice and the Knight of Cups out twice. So again, sadness, loss, looking at things that didn't work out. I mean, perhaps you felt like there was a missed opportunity. Could have been that too. But let's get more clarity on this. Because it does feel like something comes in while you're processing some grief and pain from the past. You know, and this could, if it's not romantic love, it's friendship or a business partnership of some sort, or someone who's coming to, you know, have some kind of truce with you if you had a fight with somebody, that kind of thing. The Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is stress and worry, sleepless nights. She looks peaceful in that card, but it's supposed to represent that. Anxiousness, the need to rest, your mind running away with itself. All right, let's get one more. This one. And the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love, an offer of love. I really feel like this really amazing, abundant offer of love comes in for you. But are you going to be open to it? Are you going to be so distracted by your own sadness and grief and worry that you're not going to be able to accept it or see it or recognize it? Perhaps it's not, it's like a warning. I hate using that word warning, but it is just like letting you know, hey, don't get too wrapped up in your own stuff to see that we're bringing somebody in for you who could possibly support you through what you're experiencing. You know, Scorpios, you guys can go deep. That's your gift to the world, is to not be afraid to go into the depths of the shadows. Your card is the Death card in the tarot, which is death and rebirth and transformation, which is diving into your shadows. And not everyone has that skill, you know, to feel so comfortable in that energy. So just, you want to make sure you don't get stuck there. Remember to rejoin the world at some point. So we have the Eight of Coins, working hard at something, developing a skill, mastering something. Power, which is the Emperor, which is Aries energy. So this is someone who's in charge, who's the boss, authoritative, leadership, and strength. Leo energy. This is inner strength, gentle strength. Finding the strength to move through something. It's like bossing up. These three cards to me feel like you're being asked to boss up in some way. And to me, it feels like maybe standing up for yourself in a sense, setting boundaries with yourself, or, you know, I mean, generally, if we're needing to set boundaries with other people, we are most likely needing to set boundaries with ourselves too, because if we let other people treat us certain ways, then that means we usually treat ourselves that way, right? So the boundaries start with ourselves. So if you tend to get into the same type of relationship with a person who, for example, let's see, doesn't trust you, they're distrusting of you, they're mirroring back to you the distrust you have within yourself. So what you would do is find all the ways you doubt yourself and you don't trust yourself. So that's just an example. Take it as it resonates for you, but it really feels like you're being asked to master this skill within yourself of finding the strength to move, to empower boundaries and standing up for yourself, standing up to yourself and for yourself. So you have Justice, which is Libra, but it's balance. This could also represent legal matters as well. Actually, I'm feeling judicial things. And perhaps you're dealing with something legal, which is why you're having so much stress and loss, and why it's been difficult for you to focus on love. Could be that. And the Hanged Man, yeah, seeing something from a new perspective. It's also about waiting and sacrifice. You've had to wait and sacrifice, and this may, you know, it may have taken a while, or it may still take a while for something to resolve. I'll take these. The Three of Swords and the Tower. Yeah, heartbreak over something that happened, an upheaval, something happened that was sudden, and it broke your heart. It really hurt you. You know, the Tower is an upheaval, destruction, something happening, which the universe kind of stepping in and doing something. And there's generally a purpose behind why the universe does this thing. And perhaps you're trying to find meaning within what happened because it was so hurtful, so painful. You know, oftentimes it can feel like things are done to us, but honestly, most of the time it's done for us. So, you know, with that World card in the beginning and you know, taking stock of where you're at and your life lessons and closing out a major life cycle, it's asking you to look at what lessons are you learning and did you learn, and through all of this pain and heartbreak. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. See, there's a commitment, and there's someone who wants to offer this to you, whether they're in your life already or not. Perhaps they've already come in and offered, and you've kind of like shooed them away because you're like, I'm in the middle of this thing right now. I can't do this. But there's someone who wants to have a higher level of commitment with you in love. And perhaps you've been blocking it out only because you've been going through your own grief. But what would happen if you let that person in and let them support you through it? And perhaps you are blocking it out because of what you've experienced in the past, and which, you know, makes sense. We want to protect ourselves, but we have to listen to the nudges of the universe when we're like, hey, this person is an angel sent to your door, you know, answering the prayers of you needing support and love through this. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. See? There is an energy circling around you that is supportive and loving while you're also experiencing, you know, this pain and this heartbreak and going through this. It seems like something on the outside of you, something that's maybe out of your control, that has you processing a lot of heartbreak and sadness. Well, I'm sending you so much love through this, and please reach out if you need a session, whether it's a reading or an energy healing session or a coaching session. The link is below, and then once you purchase, I'll send you an email with my calendar to schedule a day and time. Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers, and then thank you guys so much for all of your likes and shares and subscribes here on YouTube. Please comment, let me know how it resonates for you, if it impacted you in some way. I love reading them and responding to them. And then I wanted to show you guys my new journals that you can purchase on Etsy. I designed the front and the back. I channeled a little message about receptivity. So it's just blank journal pages, perforated, that you can tear the pages out. So yeah, the link below to my Etsy shop is there if you are interested. All right, I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.